You like tag team wrestling, or are you a singles girl?
Singles.
Really?
Yes.
I was a singles guy too, and I'll tell you what, man, they stuck me in a tag team with Brian Pillman, and I just fell in love with it. And then it broke us up. So I always want to be a singles anyway. But, it's like when they stick two people who are singles wrestlers together to have a tag match, just because they're trying to get a match on the card or whatever it is, the matches usually aren't that good because there's really no teamwork. In tag team, there's the team in there. So, singles wrestlers don't really make that great of a tag. But if it's an attraction, they'll put them in and they'll book it. When you roll up and you see you're in a tag match, you think, oh, rats.
No, not really. As long as I see myself working, I'm happy. But and that's the thing with tag team matches. I feel like with singles matches, I've got it down where I know, the beginning, how to make it exciting a little bit with the false finishes and everything like that. Then some of the times I look at, like, for example, the Revival.
I love those guys.
Oh, so good. And American
Dawson. They're my favorite tag team right now.
They're incredible.
I don't know if hopefully they'll take them to the main roster. Let me ask you this. You were down in NXT, and then now you're on WWE, SmackDown. What's the difference? I haven't seen SmackDown lately, but in watching that NXT match that you had with Sasha and some of the other stuff that you've done, it seems like there's more creative freedom, or what is it I'm looking for? I mean, it just seems like everybody seems to be more comfortable in NXT. Do you have more creative freedom down there? Or is it more pressure being on Raw?
So, no. Here's what I think. I actually always felt more comfortable on Raw and SmackDown than I did in NXT.
Oh, really?
Yes. The bigger crowd, I'm more comfortable in front of. The smaller crowd, less comfortable. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I came out on Raw, I always felt just like, oh, I'm at home, NXT was less, comfortable for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's a smaller crowd. You like getting a reaction might be harder.
Because you've been around longer?
No, I just always I feel like it's easier with a bigger crowd. I don't know why that is, but I feel like it is. But as far as NXT goes, so you're always because you're training there 6 days a week or 5 days a week. You're doing your shows 3 nights a week. And then we've got tapings once a month. So there's more material. Your mind is constantly going and constantly learning new things. So you're constantly thinking. Sometimes with the weekly show, you've got to get it done. You've got a story to go to, and you have to think right there on the spot. With NXT, you've got longer time to think about it, work on different things, and maybe that's why. I don't know.